Getting a driving license has always been a tedious process where you had to visit the local RTO office and deal with endless amount of paperwork. But now you won't need to make those frequent RTO trips, especially for a driving test. And no, I'm not kidding, so hear me out. So there's a big update regarding the driving licenses, and also I'm going to tell you about the revised charges for applying for a new license. And there are many more updates that I'm going to talk about in this video. Hello everyone, I'm Mani for Fiiber by India Today, and before we get started, consider hitting that red subscribe button for detailed tech videos and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. With that said, let's get started. So starting June 1, 2024, you don't need to go to your local regional transport office for a driving test. In fact, you and I will now have an option to give a driving test at our local private driving school, and say if we pass the test, we'll get a certificate with which we can apply for a new driving license without giving a driving test at the RTO. But hold your horses, don't get excited just yet. So the government has decided to grant certificates to some selected private driving schools, and only those schools will be able to conduct these driving tests. Plus, the candidates who don't have a certificate from a government certified private driving school will still need to go to an RTO and give a driving test. Moreover, the procedure for applying for a new driving license remains the same, but the paperwork has been simplified, so that is great news. Now, next on your screens are the revised prices for applying for a new license, or say if you want to renew your old license. Here are the prices on your screens. So if you want a learner's license, you'll have to pay 200 rupees, while a learner license renewal will cost you 200 rupees. Applying for an international license will cost you 1000 rupees, while applying for a permanent driving license domestic will cost you 200 rupees, while applying for a permanent license renewal domestic again will cost you 200 rupees. And finally, issuance of a renewed driver's license will also cost you 200 rupees. As for the fines, say if you're caught driving without a valid driving license, you could be fined 2000 rupees. Also, if someone's underage, say they are 18 or below age, then in that case, that person could be fined at 25,000 rupees. Plus, the parents will face strict action. Also, the registration certificate of their vehicle will also be cancelled. Now, we recently heard about Pune's Kalyani Nagar mishap on 19th May, where an underage boy driving a Porsche car at high speed collided with a bike. In this accident, two young engineers riding the bike lost their lives, and similar to this, there have been many such cases where underage drivers who do not possess a valid license have caused major accidents on the road. In fact, according to the Ministry of Road Transport, by 2022, it was found that 69.4% of the people involved in the most accidents did not have a valid license and were underage. Therefore, it is important to follow the valid process and not drive without a driving license. So guys, these were some of the major updates regarding driving licenses. I thought I would share them with you. Now, if you want to know how to get a new driving license and you want me to make a video on that, you can let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Fiiber. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.